You know what I told my daughter? My daughter was just a counselor out here last week, and for whatever reason, the thing I remember most about Camp Wyman is the water. Don't know why, but I guess it's well water or something.
Yes.
And just the water was just so fresh to me, and that was just one of the things I always remember
Awesome.
about Camp Wyman.
Um,
So,
one of my first memories was before we even got here, and that was riding on the school bus coming down the winding roads.
Oh, yes.
And I remember thinking, you know, obviously this person knew exactly what he was doing, but I didn't think we were going to make it. So I was like, I'll never even see this place, but okay. And then when we got here on the straight part of the road actually coming in, I remember thinking, oh, this is interesting. Anyway, I remember it being, and I was telling my niece uh, that I didn't think I would like camping. I wasn't so sure about it, but I was like, I knew it was something everybody did every year. Uh, but it was one of the most impactful memories I've had ever. I had such a good time, with the exception of the ghost stories up in the old cabins, and not going to the bathroom at night and walking like this in the morning trying to get there. But I enjoyed meeting the kids from other schools, which we had never done that before, and I enjoyed getting the maple syrup from the trees. It was just a big thing to me. I'm used to, bottled syrup, and actually it was so good, and we got to put it on our pancakes. And one of the negative memories, and it didn't have anything to do with the camp. It was just me and nature. But we were outside here in the field playing. It was either volleyball or badminton. I think it was probably volleyball. But there was a dragonfly. I went up to get a hit, and the dragonfly flew into my arm. Like half of it was sticking out doing this. And I was like, oh, oh. And so, I'm sorry. It was a memory. And so, they took me to first aid and pulled it out and bandaged it up. And so I was like, okay, that's enough. I'm not playing. That was a wrap on that. Yep. Mm.
I do understand.
I'm sorry, but it's just, yeah.
That'd be a poor memory. My canon story.
Sorry.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, okay, big ups to the nurse.
No,
Right.
yes, she was an angel. Yeah, but it was good. I was just telling her walking around here today, I never thought I'd see Camp Wyman again.
Oh, wow.
I've held it in my memory all these years, and it feels really good to be out here again. Yeah.
yeah, it's different. And my daughter was telling me how they have bathrooms in the cabins now. I was like, what? Bathrooms in the cabins? Like, we had to I said, that's not even camping. What you call it? That was glamping.
Glamping.
Cheated on that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
I still remember archery. That was one of my
Yes,
that
archery.
activity stuck out. And then, like she was saying, the counselors were telling us ghost stories. That kept us inside the cabin.
Yes, it did.
It did keep us inside.
Yeah.
And then coming to the, I guess, kitchen area or
dining
whatever,
hall.
sometime there would be a little activity, sing-along activities and stuff there. So, yeah, just the whole thing. And not wanting to leave. Not wanting to leave.
My mother was
Not
mad
one.
at me because I was just boo-hooing when I got off the bus, and she was like, "You just going back out there?"
Like, okay.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a
Best time.
awesome time. Yeah, priceless.
Over the years, have you felt that same expectation, the anticipation, the excitement of knowing, okay, my older sisters went, and it's going to be my turn soon? Do you feel like it's continued, or it's kind of died off over the years?
I noticed it for sure with my kids because I have 4 girls, and when it was time for the oldest one to go, I was just going, "Oh, you're gonna love Camp Wyman," you know. I went on and on and on, and then there's 6 years in between the oldest and the next 3, and then they couldn't wait, and so yeah, they most definitely were looking forward to that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you said there's someone coming. Oh, that was just here as a counselor last week.
My third daughter's a senior this year, and she was a counselor just this past
week. Yeah.
And she came home and she had the best time. She goes, "Mom, I discovered I actually like kids." Like, that's good.
That's a big, right. That's a big deal.
Right.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Yeah.
She had a great time.
She did. She did. Go ahead.
I would say, just don't be afraid to try stuff. You know, don't worry about looking silly in front of people. You know what I mean? Just go for it. Do it. Even if you end up looking, it's the fun part, and you've tried it. And once you kind of plant that seed about being adventurous, then hopefully that will carry you on through life, and you'll try more and more things. I think that's what I would impart.
Yeah. The camaraderie, you know, and not to be, and I think, again, from what I remember, the counselors did a great job of intermingling us. But I'm just make up a word, I don't know. But the teamwork, you know, don't be afraid, because at that age, you know, you're kind of like, I'm staying with my friend, I'm staying with my, I don't know those, you know, just don't be afraid to get in there and get to know one another and build up that teamwork. Again, that's something we all need in life as we go on. We have to learn to get along with everybody. And this is a very good place to begin learning those skills.
I love that. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much.